Are the 9 Enneagram types distributed evenly among the population? There isn't a lot of data to answer that question right now, and I think in large part that's due to the self-typing nature of the Enneagram. But I can share what we speak about anecdotally in the Enneagram community. One thing that I think is fun is different Enneagram teachers will talk about cultures as having Enneagram types. So for example, America is often talked about as having a very 3-like culture, right? Meritocracy, productivity, image. Does that mean every American is a 3? No, but it might mean we find more 3s in America. Often I get asked about gender too, and the truth is that anybody can be any Enneagram type. Now, it's true that our culture doesn't look kindly on females who are 8s. So they do look different than their male 8 counterparts. And in reverse, our culture doesn't look kindly on men who are 2s. But there are lots of men who are 2s, they just have to find a different way. So it looks different than women who are 2s. But it doesn't mean there are less of them. It just means that they appear different because culture, gender, generation, there are all of those external factors that influence how our personalities are formed. And since our personalities are formed in the earliest years of our lives, our parents' personalities, the practices of our home and community, those are also things that can influence the dispersion of the types in the population. So I can't say that it's 11% for all 9 types, but I imagine it's probably in the range 8 to 14% for all 9 types, and you'll find concentrations in different areas. You might also find concentrations in different careers. Our heart-centered folks are caring where they're going to be in the helping profession. Our head-centered folks are analytical, they're going to be in engineering. Is that exclusive? No. But again, you'll see self-selecting types. People who want those kinds of careers all tend to have certain personality aspects in common. So we'll find concentrations, but not exclusivity.
If you're like me, there are probably some people in your life that you would like to get along with better. My wife and I used to have the same fights over and over again until we learned why and how we were fighting when we learned to use the Enneagram. I've created a course so you can learn to use the Enneagram too, called Wag More, Bark Less, Using the Enneagram to Get Along with Other People. You can find out more about it just by clicking the link below.